Motherfucker canceled the war. And I'm already far from home. No bastard. Uh, so I'm playing Fallout 4, right? But I'm also playing Kiss of War. It's an app on your game or your phone. You're probably seeing like what's it called? I don't know, like what's ads, yeah, of the game. And it's like, you know what? I've seen these ads multiple times, and I downloaded the game, but I never really got to it. Then it's like, I'm getting to it. And it's like, oh, man, this is fun. So it's like it's those type of games like where it's addictive. Shit, if I lost my account, to me, if like I lost my account, I wouldn't care. I still play the game because if it's fun, it's fun. Goddamn cough. If you're so tired, go to sleep. Tired of everything. Then I hope you're not like trying to end it all or some shit. Yeah. At some point, like, I thought about that. Because, like, assholes in PlayStation, like, can get to you. Like, and put some IRL drama into it, and it's like, fuck you and fuck your drama. That's the thing. That's the thing that happened in the Enclave throughout 2015. And at some point, I said to one of them, yes, like, I am going to kill myself. And to be honest, I thought about it, but I don't have the guts to do it. And these guys always had like, like, quit bullshitting. You fucking lying. You guilt tripping or some shit. And it's like, that's the part where like asshole people would say that shit just to benefit them. It's bullshit. Assholes do that. They don't care who you are. Hell, they don't even know who you are. But they'll still harass you. Because what? They're kids.
The brat.
Huh?
They're also brats too.
Not really. I wouldn't say brats. But they're like... I mean, yeah, they're brats because they demand a lot of shit. And like I kind of like supply them because they were one of my boys, one of my soldiers. But in times like in those days, you didn't know who you could trust. But I was desperate for manpower because like our community was growing, but depending on who you let in, I realized like that shit can backfire on you if if they go haywire. If you let the wrong person in, they'll cause trouble in your group from within and from out. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I eat chips like when Wolfie is talking.
Creatures shouldn't bother us much now that the fog condenses the work in here.
I really like it how I fucking put one guy in the settlement like as general. Like I put the general outfit because back back when I had version 1.01, I was basically um building up I was building up the settlements, but you know, like being general is a big job in fucking the Minutemen in both the military. So like what I thought is I can't just I can't just be one man running the show. So I duped so many I duped like around 13 general outfits because how I saw it was there are other capable leaders that could actually, you know, take the mantle as general or a high-ranking officer. And so that's when I said like, yep, fuck it. I'm gonna go get fucking Preston Garvey. And I made him general. I gave it to Ronnie Shaw. I gave it to Abraham Finch of Finch Farm. And basically, I just gave it to those people. And for Abernathy Farm is like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to him, but later, because I haven't built that settlement yet. So basically, now it's just me building all these settlements, so I could just basically say, hey, you guys fend for yourselves. You got all these defenses. You got all this armor, weapons, guns. You don't need me. Like, sure, I'll come visit, but you guys can handle yourselves. Good luck. So, that's basically what I'm doing. Once I do this, I could actually settle down and just say, hey, Fallout 4 is done. I built a crap ton of settlements, and I'm done. I'm done. That's it. I'm done. Sure, I could quit the game. Look, I could quit the game at any point, but why should I? Like, I love building settlements. I love this game, but I hate the lore. Like how Bethesda just fucked its own lore. Like say, hey, we don't give two fucks. Fuck the lore, and fuck Fallout as a as a whole. That's what I'm hearing in their ears. Like we control the lore, not Black Isle Studios, not um, Bethesda, not Obsidian. We control it. No one else. That's what I'm hearing. And basically, what I'm thinking of that is like, it's a no-no. Like, fuck you guys for ruining the Fallout lore and then Fallout, some of the Fallout universe as a whole. Anyway, sorry if I interrupted you. Go on. You kind of didn't like Preston Garvey. You kind of didn't like what's it called? The Radiant Minutemen quest. You were tired of him saying another settlement needs your help. You just wanted them gone, so you sided with the Raiders, basically. Yeah. Thing is about the Minutemen, I respect them. That I couldn't exactly just like betray them and say, "Hey, oh shit, like we're gonna betray you," like because we're overboss. Because how I looked at the pack, the what's it called? Those black mercenaries that only just convince people, the operators, the pack, the operators, and the disciples. How I looked at them was, there is no way in hell I'm gonna help you. Sure, they have powerful guns, but if you look at it closely, what do you think is gonna win more? Lead or laser weapons and power armor? Because the thing is, like, the Minutemen is what you make out of them. They could be weak, they could be strong. Hell, they could, like, hold on. Yeah, basically, these Minutemen guys, it's what you make out of them. They could be anybody. But I basically just killed off the railroad and the institute. Because the thing is about the railroad, they don't have a future. They don't. They only care about cents, they don't even care about themselves. You know? Because like what the fuck's the point? If you're helping synths, but you're not really giving a shit about the little guy, what the fuck is the point? The little guy is the Minuteman. Sure, you see him helping out everyone. That is the little guy. Brotherhood will just raid farms, and they don't care. So why I'm doing this is because like I picture the Minutemen as the Enclave. Just like, all they need is a government. They're starting out as a militia, but that's a start, basically. If you build them up, give them power armor, weapons, uh, sentry bots in the look, the Mechanist DLC, I built so many robots as provisioners. It's not a joke. Like, they're patrolling the Commonwealth, they're killing shit. It's absolutely unbelievable how overpowered that is. But that's the job. If they kill off all the raiders, all the ghouls, everyone that would be deemed hostile, that's good enough for me. So, basically, I have a lot of work to do. I'm working on Dalton Farm, and it's great. And also, Enclave missions would post somewhere around this week, somewhere around Tuesday, tomorrow, tomorrow, yeah. Oh, it's your birthday? Okay. Chicken fried rice. Are you Filipino? Nice. Chicken and fried rice is I believe Vietnamese thing or basically Asian dishing. That shit is pretty good. Like I prefer the spicy chicken though. Yeah. Basically if it was like a Vietnamese place like we had in San Diego, California, their fried chicken, their ramen, their fucking Mongolian beef, that shit's good. It's really good. Like I eat that shit like it don't even matter. I'm gonna eat it. Like that shit's great. As a little kid, I was like whenever I go to that place, I was like saying to my mom or like my dad, like in the noodle place, can I have the little eggs, please? Because the little eggs in the ramen is the one thing I liked. And it's like, more eggs. Give me the eggs. It's like boiled small little eggs. That shit's like great. We don't have a place like that in El Paso and Fort Bliss because like, oh, I tried their I saw a Filipino flag and I saw like they were selling pancit. I don't know if you had pancit before. Pancit is a dry noodle dish, but it's absolutely delicious. It has like cut carrots, cut spinach, uh wait, is it spinach? No, green peas. Uh maybe some yeah, some shrimp and it's like it's good. It tastes good. And that's what that's what made me like say, that tastes good. Like, you get that feeling and it's like, fuck yeah. I love this dish. Man, I got a lot of space in Nordhagen Beach. Like I'm building so much stuff here. I don't think I'm gonna get on Fallout anytime soon. I work tomorrow, but it's like the reason why I'm not getting out on Fallout is because of one thing. If I exit out of Fallout 4, I'm going to have to delete shit. And the deleting thing is not a joke. Like, I have to delete so much shit, it's not even funny. So, I have over 109, or 136 gigabytes of Enclave footage that I have to upload or delete. Because mainly it's just me rambling on about some army crap or something. Mainly irrelevant topics. But so at some point I just posted it anyway because I don't care. And what the fuck? I just noticed this. There's a bridge, right? And like towards the west. And it's not connecting anywhere. It's like just one bridge just completely destroyed. And on the other side is just trees. There's no road, there's no other bridge, there's no other thing connecting it. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Weird. Is that a man? It is a man. Is he ugly?
Never look a trapper in the eyes. They're something else.
He's good. He has a really long nose. But I need two. If we get two of him, that's good. I'm always like trying to even out the settlements. Like, I need two settlers. There's two settlers in Dalton Farm. I need another settler. Like, automatically. There's no, like, there's no, like, I don't give a shit. Like, there's zero settlers. These guys are level 16s, and I'm gonna make sure that I get these level 16 settlers, because in Far Harbor DLC, there's a limit on how many settlers you can get, and it's all depending on your charisma. When you go to Nuka World, you expect like these settlers are gonna be like what, like level 16 as well, because it's a new DLC. But when you get there, it's not what you think. They're level 2. Same as the ones in the Commonwealth. That's why I sent like 5 Far Harbor settlers all the way to the castle, because they were powerful as shit that I basically said, oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yes. That these guys were gonna be tough as shit, tough as nails, and that, you know, they're gonna kick ass. And they did. I equipped them with Gatling lasers and they didn't die once. The only problem is about the castle whenever you're like, uh, fortifying it, right? The problem with the castle is that, uh, problem with the castle is that
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
You're good, but I need 2. So, the problem with... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the problem with sending Far Harbor settlers to the castle is that if you haven't blown up the Prydwen yet, Ronnie Shaw refuses to talk to you. Like it's a glitch. All your character will say is, "I just need to trade gear with you." And the thing is about like what's it called? The ending to Fallout 4, right? Still there? The thing is about the ending to Fallout 4 is basically don't complete the game at a very high level like 200. Otherwise, if you're doing it with the Minutemen, Sturgis will basically be in a glitch mode where like you can't talk to him, or like the teleport won't work at all. That's how fucked it is right now. So I'm basically trying to make sure that doesn't happen. And so, like, I have the Brotherhood of Steel alive on one reason. I need to farm as many T60 helmets, T60 power armor from them as possible. Not that I need them, but the paint schemes. It's like, I'm gonna fill out an entire warehouse of their corpses and shit. And sure, I could do that, because, Cambridge Police Station, like, keeps respawning them like crazy.
Mainlanders don't last long.
But yeah. Well, looks like it'll only get one settler. Look, the thing is about that, people are saying it could happen, but people are just ignoring the facts. The Brotherhood is not gonna say like, oh shit, the Minutemen killed off the Institute? Oh, we're gonna be best buds now. No.
Hey.
Let's trade.
The children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
So, the thing is, look, the thing is like this. There's no way in hell that's gonna happen. So, there's no way in hell a Brotherhood Alliance and the Minutemen would coexist as one. You know why? Because Elder Maxon doesn't speak with you, but in the cut content it shows like the Minutemen and the Brotherhood, like what? The Brotherhood gives you the Sentinel rank, and basically they applaud you for it. But the reason why it's cut from the game, and I have a good idea why, is because it wouldn't exactly make any sense for the Brotherhood and the Minutemen just to say, like, oh shit, they took down the Institute? We're best buds. No. As the Brotherhood came to the Commonwealth due to Paladin Dance's report, that's not gonna be likely. They're gonna be best buds. Because you do realize the Minutemen have laser muskets. Why is that a problem? Can anyone take a guess? No.
The part of the weapons is from the laser rifles.
Exactly. The part from them, those laser muskets are parts from the laser rifle, is the reason why a Brotherhood alliance would not be possible. Because the Brotherhood hoards technology. This is not Lion's Pride, Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3. People are mixing that up with Maxons. And the thing is, number 2, the Brotherhood of Steel raids farms. They'll ask you to go to a settlement and say, you will hand over your crops to the Brotherhood. Without, like, you pay them caps, but instead you just get 100 caps.
Hey,
You know?
the fog doesn't get us, the storms.
So, I need to get water. Hold on. So, those two are the biggest ones. The Brotherhood raids farms. The Minutemen protects farms. Hell, you're the one fucking giving the sellers fucking food. Once you are with the Minutemen. And even with the Minuteman settlement, the Brotherhood would just say, hey, I don't care if you own the settlement, you're gonna, like, fucking do that work I asked you to. They're gonna do that. No one thinks about it that way because everyone thinks it's possible for the Minutemen and the Brotherhood to like, you know, be in a relationship, but it's not possible because they hoard technology. Minutemen hold laser muskets, which is technology and could be beneficial for laser rifles. All they have to do is just scrap out the wood and get the receiver parts. Minutemen would be defenseless. And of course, the Minutemen would not stand against Brotherhood forces. I mean, yeah, actually they will stand because they got the people at their back, but they also have artillery. And if you destroy the Brotherhood, you get vertebrates. Plus the thing is, so those are 3 parts, right? But the Brotherhood has a hatred against synths, which is not bad. Diamond City has a hatred for synths too. So does Good Neighbor. But how this would be a bad side is people begin to overlook the fact of Good Neighbor and Diamond City. Diamond City has Nick Valentine. Nick Valentine's a synth. Hancock of Good Neighbor. People living together as one, humans and ghouls. I'm not defending that. I would wipe out Good Neighbor when I can. And I will, just to see what would happen. But the thing is about the Brotherhood, It's never going to happen. Alliance between the two factions is not gonna happen. Because do you think Rivet City, let me ask you a question. Fallout 3, do you think Rivet City survived? If you look in one of the terminals or in Oxorn's videos, it shows one place with an aircraft carrier of Rivet City that holds a nuclear fusion reactor to power up the Prydwen. And the only one that had it in Fallout 3 was Rivet City. So you can guess why. Like, this shit is...
What the hell is a synth anyway?
This shit is like... Wow. You never thought about that way, but now I'm telling you now that this shit is absolutely bad. And that's why I killed off the Institute, because synths should not exist. I killed off the railroad. Synths should not exist. Because if you think of this, you're a man and you see a woman, you fall in love, but you find out the woman's a synth, and you can't have a family. She screwed you over. And I don't know if that says anything to you, but basically what it says to me is if you can't populate the earth, rebuild humanity, what the fuck is synths good for? They're not good for anything. They're machines. The only thing I could think of a synth doing is like the Institute. Basically, if I have laundry, you do my laundry. If you have to defend me, you defend me. Sure. Sure, it sounds like slavery, but they're machines. I gave a shit about Nick Valentine because he's avenging a dead man's will. And that's justice. Eddie Winter was a cold-blooded killer that needed to be put down. Sure, he wasn't bothering anyone for 200 years, but if it meant that, fuck yeah. Killing a ghoul is no big deal. But, you know what I mean? The fact is, a Brotherhood Alliance would never happen, because as soon as the Institute's destroyed by the Minutemen's hands, the Minutemen will have another force to deal with. Because do you think they would just leave peacefully? Absolutely not. They're not going to leave peacefully and say the Commonwealth is good to go. There are other targets. Super mutants is one. That they're in the Commonwealth at like the downtown Boston area. But Good Neighbor is also a part of it. And you may see like Good Neighbor as a strategic point for the Brotherhood. And yes, it is possible. But it requires eliminating everyone in Good Neighbor. Human, feral, machine, or basically railroad agent. It doesn't matter. Civilian or not, if they side with the ferals, they get put down. Same shit would happen in Diamond City. If you see how Nick Valentine is basically a hero amongst all its residents of helping them out, and they highly respect him, they're gonna defend him. And the Brotherhood guys will wipe them out. Just like that. But without a doubt, the Brotherhood is basically screwed. If the Minutemen have artillery placed around the map, the Brotherhood guys are dead. Elder Maxon doesn't know that. Because what he sees is what you see. What you see is that the Minutemen are a weak bunch of force with a bunch of pipe pistols. However, you build up the Minutemen, you build up their reputation, they'll boost up to level 50s, and they'll basically fuck up the enemy. Without a doubt, they'll fuck up the enemy. Another thing is why I sided with the Minutemen. You get your own Vertibird smoke grenades for free. You get Minutemen support for free. You get artillery for free. The Brotherhood charges you Vertibird smoke grenades. The Institute charges you synth relay grenades for about 136 caps apiece. The Railroad, they only offer you one thing, and that's ballistic weave and the deliver pistol. But that's about it. I only help the Railroad for the ballistic weave to help out my Minutemen forces. Giving them ballistic weave is a win. Because they're armored, they have guns, and they can fight. That's soldiers right there. And so, that's what I did. And so, that's what I'm going to do in my playthrough. I'm going to kill off Maxon. I'm going to kill off the Brotherhood. I just need them for one thing and one thing only. And that's to wipe out the synths in Acadia. The children of Adam, they'll get to live. Because Confessor Martin, I'm going to replace him with a synth because I know I said I had a grudge against synths. They should not exist. But for some synths in general, I'll make an exception. Confessor Martin, if it means keeping the peace with Acadia, Far Harbor, and the nucleus, that's good enough for me. But if I destroy Acadia with a peace already implemented into Far Harbor, I'm going to destroy Acadia. Without a doubt, I will destroy Acadia. Because it needs to be done. So, yeah, that's basically my explanation. Remnants of the synths must be swept away. Plus, Institute's gone. They can't make any more synths.
I'm scraping by. Every day, another harbor man leaves the island.
Fuck it. I was hoping for two manly men, but I guess these two will do. They don't have muscle, but if I equip them, they're farmers. So long as they keep my settlement fed, that's all that matters. Anyway, carry on. Sorry for interrupting. The Brotherhood, the Railroad, and the yeah, Brotherhood and the Railroad. You can't destroy the Minutemen because, well, does not care two shits about the Minutemen. No, they're more like the Minutemen are not really that hostile. They'll only tell you like to go interfere like with one thing, and that's with when they try to extract a scientist later in the game. But that's pretty much it. Right? Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. Hey Fraser, how you doing? Yeah. I'm mainly just gonna like stop with the scoreboard for now. I'll only do it when we're doing missions, and missions is likely to be tomorrow. What other game is it? Outer Worlds? Yep. I heard some good things, like it's the new Fallout New Vegas. Never believed it. Not for 1 second. It's a damn shame they're not gonna remaster Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. You know, I would have been so happy if they did that. Because I'm taking my PS3 and PS4 with me. If they remaster Fallout New Vegas, if they remaster Fallout New Vegas, it would have meant Obsidian would have fucking been making bank right now. Still need to work on the supply lines. Looks like Jamaica Plain is getting more settlers. That's good. County Crossing. Good. The Slog. 9 people. Sounds about right. I just made a firing squad of 7 people. Only to make copies of different weapons, such as the Ashmaker. Grey Garden, 40 people. Sounds about right. Grey Covenant. That doesn't sound right. Alright, Nordhagen Beach, come on. I would say for Far Harbor, there would be supply lines connecting from the Commonwealth to there. a bunch of robots, though I don't know which one, Assaultrons or Sentry bots. What do you guys think? Sentry bots with miniguns or Sentry bot Mark IIs, or basically Mark IIIs, with Fat Man launchers, Gatling lasers, and a crap ton of overpowered equipment. Like, it don't matter to me. I just need a recommendation from you guys. What do you guys think? Well, considering it's the, it's legit Far Harbor, Sentry bots is the way to go. No, the legs has nothing to do with it. And here's the reason why. Every robot in every supply line is not going to follow the big line you see before you. They're going to follow the roads that would connect to each place and each settlement. If the road turns left or right, they'll follow the road. Whether if it means taking it to the south of the map or to the top of the map, it doesn't matter. Also, I'll be right back. I need to take a piss. And it's about the Minutemen. Depending on who you blew up the Institute with, that's what Far Harbor, that's what Diamond City will raise their banner with. And I believe it's very like it's thumbs up, like, like this is canon. This is good. Because, you blow up the Institute with the Minutemen. I believe that's the canon ending to Far Harbor. To Fallout 4, the Commonwealth. Because if you see them raising the flag of the Minutemen, it's obvious to say that the Commonwealth has faith in the Minutemen again. I wouldn't see the Brotherhood of Steel, like their flag being raised in Diamond City. You know? It doesn't make sense. Because they're obviously gonna be given a bunch of their crops, their food, their supplies, everything. And it's not gonna be fun. I'll continue building this settlement.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess in the meantime, I'll do some Far Harbor settlement, Far Harbor quest lines. What do you guys did for Far Harbor? The ending to Far Harbor. You guys there?